Hi everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood hanger hobbit here, and I just thought I'd do a little video on the Warbond offerings for December. Since I've had all three birds for quite a while, I know their ins, their outs, their strengths, their weaknesses, so I can give you a good little overview of what's on offer. Oh, this is what I'm getting this time. That lovely Sphinx. Doesn't that look nice? That'll look so good on the front of my bird. Because, yeah, I'm not messing with the tanks. If you want to know about tanks, go ask Joseph 2000 if he doesn't end up having an aneurysm for all the worthless teams he's having to deal with. Yeah, because if you think that you have to deal with a bunch of rampant douchebaggery in U.S. allied air teams, oh, good Lord, ground forces, the douchebaggery goes up to 50. And old Harry's not dealing with that stress. So no, don't ask me about the tanks. Ain't touching them with a 500-foot pole. Oh, heck no. As you can see, though, I've already started my special task. Got assists, which I can do while I'm going ahead and killing those boomers. So, yeah, I'm being efficient. And let's look at those lovely birds on offer, shall we? The first one, oh, yes, the 109 E7 Samurai Edition. For all of you that have missed out on getting the 109 E7U2 out of the mystery box, which it's still in there this month if you want to take another shot at it. But if you want a sure thing, here you go. This is the exact same bird, just in the Japanese tree, with a lovely Japanese skin. And hey, when you get a Japanese map, you also get an air spawn, which is nice. But there are a few things you got to remember. You only get 60 rounds per gun on your cannons, and they're in the wings, not in the snoot, like with your later 109. So, yeah, you have to remember, convergence is a thing. Also, these are MG FFMs, not 151s. So you're not going to be sniping from 600, 700, 800 meters out. So, yeah, I wouldn't fire these until you were like 300, 400 max. Instead, some with the pew-pews if they're long way. You get 2,000 rounds, and at this BR, yeah, they can do some work. But this baby climbs good, it dives good, it's got good energy retention, got plenty of agility. Yeah, she can do the work. Yeah, and I've got a video with a full review on her if you want to see her in action. And good Lord, did I have a slaughterfest in this beautiful thing. Second bird on offer. Oh, I love Romanian birds. I finally have all the Romanians, and that makes me happy. This is the IAR 81C, and unlike the Samurai Edition, guess what? Yes, it gets 151s at 2.7 BR. Oh, heck yes. And that engine right there is surprisingly tanky. This thing can take abuse, a heck of a lot more abuse than a 109 can. And hey, when you run out of those 151s, you got plenty of rounds of pew-pews. And look how close they are together. Getting convergence with the two, not a problem. But there are a few caveats you have to remember with this bird. Number one, this is not a 190, it's not a 109, it's an IAR. It handles completely differently. I've seen too many people, including YouTubers, slag on this bird because they try to fly it like a 190 and get themselves killed. No, this flies more like a heavy fighter. This is not light and nimble and agile. You especially got to watch your dive speed. You hit 500 kilometers an hour, your behind better be pulling up if you don't want to lawn dart. In fact, when I go for a dive, the very first thing I do before I even tip that nose over is cut my throttle to 0, because you don't want to build up a ton of speed in this baby. She don't like it. Number two, this thing has a climb rate about like a P40. So you can't just do like the Samurai and point your nose into space and just shoot up to 4 kilometers. You're going to have to do you a little bit of side climbing. So yeah, it's going to take you a little bit of time to learn how to fly this correctly. But when you do, Oh, heck yes, she can do the work. And if I'm not mistaken, oh yes, you can get rockets and bombs if you're one of those people that likes to play in the ground forces. Yeah, so this baby can kick butt in the air, and it can kick butt as a support fighter. So she can do the work in 2 different freaking fields. Heck yes. And the final offering for this month is the Hudson. This is a troll bird. There's no other way to put it. The Hudson is a troll bird. It's only 2.0 BR, and not only does it get plenty of bombs, not only does it get 1,000 rounds in the snoot, it also gets friggin' rockets, and most importantly, a big old ball turret in the back with 2 7.7 machine guns with a ton of ammo. And guess what? Those have the API belts. Oh yes, both your front guns and your turrets have API goodness. So starting fires is quite easy. You will make so many bombers cry, because you can just use this as a bomber hunter and park your butt under an SM-79, under a 111 or a Condor, and just rip them apart with those balls. And there's nothing that they can bloody do about it. Not a chance in hell. Oh, yeah, she is definitely fun. But there are some downsides with this. Number 1, please ignore the phone in the background. That's Mrs. Hobbits. Ain't even messing with that. Anyway, as I was saying, there are some caveats. Number 1, she thick. Yeah, she real thick. What I mean by that, you're not turning with fighters with this thing. You can't do it like you could, say, an SU-2 and, start whipping this thing around and turn fighting with friggin' P-40s or 109s. Or no, don't be trying to turn fighting this thing. She's too fat, and she does not have the turn rate for it. No, if somebody starts to come after you, that's what Nigel back here is for. Heck yes, use Nigel. Don't be trying to turn fight in this baby. No. Second thing, landing speed. You gotta go slow. I mean real slow, like sub 220 kilometers an hour before you start putting down them gear. Otherwise, they're gonna fly off. You can't just dive this thing straight at the deck and then do a little flare at the end and pop your gear like you can with some of the tougher ones. No, she does not like the speed when it comes to landing. So you need to bring her in gently. Bring her in soft. Bring her in easy. That don't mean she ain't tanky though, because in the air, I had not 1 but 2 Ju-87s ram me one after the other trying to put me down. Not only did they not kill me, I ended up getting kill credits for both of them and had no problem bringing this back to base. Oh, the things they were calling me in chat. Oh, it was so rude, but it was quite funny and I had a good time. So I would say your best bet for the easiest to fly would probably be the 109 E7 because it's a 109. They're not hard. They're good at boom and zoom. They're good at energy fighting. They're pretty agile. You get plenty of firepower. This is not hard to just jump in, take off, and have a good time. Second, the Hudson simply for its troll factor. I have the Havoc, I have the Boston, and I have the DB7. 90% of the time, I leave them in the hangar and take the Hudson simply for that big, beautiful ball turret. Because with that arc of fire, you can hit dang near anything coming at you from front, from back, from above. Yeah, you can have quite a bit of fun in that. That said, the IAR, if you're willing to put in the time and learn how to fly it right, this thing can be a murdering monster. Just check out my video on that sucker. I got a friggin' ace second time I took this thing out. This thing can go on a complete slaughter fest. And of course, with it having rockets and bombs, if you like to do ground forces, she can pull double duty. Well, I hope this helps you figure out which pretty free toy you want to get for Christmas. Because heck yeah, Warbonds is all about the free stuff. And if you have any trouble figuring out how to do the Warbonds, just watch my friendly, helpful how-to video on how to be the most efficient at the Warbonds so you can get your free stuff. Because hey, who don't like the free stuff? So I hope this helps, and I hope to see you up there in the clouds. Have a good one, y'all.